What's up, Eagles fans? Amy Campbell here with Fran Duffy for the Eagle Eye in the Sky. Each week we're going to take a look at the Eagles' next opponent, take inside some X's and O's, maybe some tips on what the Eagles could do to defeat these guys. And of course, we have a familiar opponent coming in week 1, the Atlanta Falcons. Fran, a very dynamic offense that this Eagles defense is going to be facing. Kind of take me through maybe what we can expect from the Falcons offense.
Yeah, this is a really diverse offensive scheme. And really, when you look at the Atlanta Falcons, you're going to see multiple different personnel groupings, a lot of heavy tight end, heavy running back packages. Obviously, we know about Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman, two really dynamic playmakers in that Atlanta backfield. But then also, they like to mix in those receivers and those tight ends, and they'll condense the formation. You can actually see here, everybody's lined up inside the numbers. We're going to see a lot of that here this Thursday night. Now, one of the things that they do at a very high level is that they use pre-snap motion with their running backs, with their tight ends, with their receivers to just give that quarterback answer. So Matt Ryan, before the snap, they're going to send somebody in motion, and that will be a pre-snap indicator. Is it man coverage or is it zone coverage? So we picked out a couple plays to really just kind of give us a sense of exactly what I'm talking about. So you see Devontae Freeman here in the backfield. He's going to motion out to the outside the numbers. And what that's going to do is it's going to give the offense and it's going to give Matt Ryan an idea, are the Carolina Panthers in man or zone? So you have a corner lined up here over this receiver. He's going to travel with Freeman. So you're not going to think that a cornerback is going to be manned up one-on-one with a running back.
Right, with Freeman here.
Exactly. So now that's going to tip off Matt Ryan that this is probably zone coverage. So over the whole week of game planning, they know, okay, this defense in this kind of situation and first down, this is probably going to be cover 2. And that's exactly what you're going to get here. This corner is going to line up in the flat. This safety is going to go over the top. The Atlanta Falcons are going to run something here that's going to attack cover 2, and they're going to get a first down. This is just all starts with that pre-snap motion. Just by that simple motion from Devontae Freeman, they attack cover 2 at the top of the screen. Ooh. Great catch, nice first down play along the sideline. So we're going to go to another game, and you're going to get the same idea. This time, Freeman starts out wide, and you have a safety that was running over late to kind of catch up with them. Matt Ryan, you can see he's signaling Devontae Freeman, hey, come back inside, big fella. Let's get you back into the backfield. The safety travels with them. That tips off. It's going to be man coverage.
He's following his man here.
Exactly. Yeah. So now Matt Ryan knows what to expect. And what you're going to see is this bunch set here. The Falcons are very, very good.
That's a scary trio right there.
That's not exactly what you want to see if you're a defense here. They're going to send Julio Jones, the point man of the bunch, screaming across the field. And he's going to take 2 defenders with him in man coverage. Right here is the matchup that they want. They know, hey, this is going to be man coverage based off that pre-snap motion. Mohamed Sanu, he's got the defender exactly where he wants him, on his outside shoulder. He's going to win with inside leverage, get to the middle of the field, and you're going to get a nice throw and catch for a touchdown. Nice and easy. It makes it look simple, but it all starts with that pre-snap motion and Devontae Freeman.
All right, so a couple examples of the Falcons doing some nice things against some other teams. What can we expect from the Eagles? Obviously a familiar foe. What did we see in the playoff game here?
Yeah, so we're going to see the exact same thing, and this is exactly from that playoff game. This time, you're going to see Malcolm Jenkins matched up against the tight end Austin Hooper. So Matt Ryan sees this before the snap, and he says, all right, let's move Austin Hooper outside the numbers. Let's see how the defense reacts here. So what are they going to do? They're going to send Austin Hooper in motion, but they bump out Ronald Darby, and Malcolm Jenkins is going to man up on the receiver. So what that tells Matt Ryan is it's going to be zone coverage. You're going to have the corner on the tight end. So what do they run? This is a classic concept sluggo seam where they're going to attack with the sluggo on the outside, but the idea is to hit the receiver down the seam here in the soft spot in cover 3. As long as Matt Ryan can hold that safety, Rodney McLeod, this will be a touchdown in the red zone for the Falcons. But thankfully, the safety does a great job here, and you could see he's not affected by that pump fake at all. Stays right here in the post, and he's going to make an outstanding play here at the catch point. Get the ball on the ground, just an outstanding play. You're going to need that kind of discipline from the Eagles defensive backs here. Kind of a weak penalty flag there, but an outstanding play there.
Play right there.
No question. So you're going to need that kind of eye discipline from this Eagles defense. Now, you get the same thing a little bit later in the game. This time you've got the running back in the backfield. Matt Ryan's going to send him in motion. And again, all that stuff, a lot of people will say window dressing. Oh, this is, that's all part of what the Falcons do. No, everything is with a purpose, and there's a reason why. You're going to see exactly what happens here. The linebacker runs with the running back out of the backfield. You think man coverage. Right. So what do you do against man coverage? You're going to throw a screen pass. This ball is going to go to the receiver. All that the Falcons are going to try and do is just make sure you're blocking up those defenders over the intended target in coverage, and that's exactly what happens here. Except what they don't account for is the big man, number 91. Fletcher Cox is going to come from the backside, and his motor, his athleticism allow him to make this play. The Eagles have one of the more athletic front sevens in the entire NFL, and Fletcher Cox is able to make this play short of the sticks. That's exactly what they're going to need, that high effort up front, along with the eye discipline on the back end.
Gosh, it's going to be a good one. One of the most dynamic offenses, so many weapons against the Eagles defense. I'm so excited to see what this looks like, and obviously, like we said, the game turned out well for the Eagles the first time, so let's hope we see the same thing here on Thursday night.